Hey, Jeannie.
What's up, Harold?
You won't have to worry about fixing dinner for me tonight.
Really? Why not? What's going on? Are you going out for drinks with some of your work buddies this evening?
No, my mom asked me to swing by her place after work so we could have dinner together. It sounded like she was going to be pulling out all the stops and has the ingredients ready to make all of my old favorites. It was pretty much impossible to say no to that. Well, sorry, but you'll have to eat alone tonight.
But, Harold, I was already getting dinner ready here. You said yesterday that you wanted me to make you a beef stew, didn't you? It's already halfway done. I was expecting to eat it together.
I'm sorry, Jeannie, but it's not like the stew is going to go bad overnight, right? Put it in the fridge once it's done and we'll have it for dinner tomorrow. A lot of the stuff my mom's getting ready won't keep as well in the fridge, so it's more time sensitive. She said that she was already getting it prepared, so I can't cancel on her either. It's only for this evening, so just try to bear with it, okay? I promise I'll be home for dinner tomorrow.
Don't you think you've been visiting your mom a lot lately? And usually without giving me much warning either. It's nice that you two have such a close relationship, but I wish you'd take me into consideration as well every now and then.
What, am I just supposed to tell my own mom no thanks when she offers me food and hospitality?
That's not what I'm trying to say. All I'm asking is that you let me know about these kinds of plans ahead of time. That's all. I don't think I'm being unreasonable to expect that much of you.
Okay, I get it. I'll talk with Mom about it when I'm at her place this evening. She's the one who springs these invitations on me after all. Don't shoot the messenger. But I wouldn't want to put her in a bad mood and then force her to cook for me, you know? I don't want her thinking that I'm criticizing her or anything.
I'm not saying you should criticize her. I just think that you could both stand to be a little more considerate of other people's plans. By the way, did you say anything to her about the stew I'm making tonight?
Oh, now that you mention it, I might have said something about that during our phone call last night. Jeannie's gonna make some beef stew for me tomorrow. I can already taste it. Something like that.
I knew it!
Knew what? What are you talking about?
That's the real reason your mom invited you over to have dinner today.
What reason would she need other than that I'm her son and she likes to pamper me now and then?
Because she knew that I was making beef stew for dinner tonight. She went out of her way to invite you over today specifically.
Oh, settle down, Jeannie. Don't you think you might be overthinking this a little bit?
But she knew, didn't she? You just said so yourself. She knew that I was making something that you specifically asked me to make. And yet she went ahead and invited you over anyway. It seems a bit fishy to me.
She probably just forgot that I mentioned it during our phone call yesterday. It's not like most people would normally memorize what other people say they're planning to have for dinner. I think you're jumping to a pretty crazy conclusion there, Jeannie.
I don't think it's that much of a stretch.
Are you maybe feeling a bit jealous of my mom? Is that it?
What? Why would I be jealous of her?
I don't know, maybe you feel like she's taking me away from you or something.
I have no idea what you're talking about. It's just that I know your mom doesn't like me all that much, and this kind of thing seems to happen more frequently than I'd like it to. I just think that it's a little bit strange, that's all.
Are you sure you aren't just imagining a pattern where there isn't really one at all? Try to relax and not get so pent up over every little thing. And for the record, I can say with confidence that my mom likes you just fine. She said as much to me herself.
But she invited you over for dinner even though she knew for a fact that I was making stew specially for you. It wouldn't be the first time she suddenly pulled the rug out from under me like that. I've told you before, she definitely has it out for me.
Oh, you're imagining things, Jeannie. I don't think that's true at all. She's always got a huge smile on her face whenever I see the two of you together.
Trust me, when you aren't around, she acts totally different.
Does she really, or is that what you've decided to be the truth? Have you ever heard of confirmation bias? Try to calm down and think more objectively. Anyway, I'll definitely be home for dinner tomorrow. I'm still looking forward to the stew. No harm, no foul, right?
Yeah, okay. But no excuses for tomorrow. Got it? Promise me you'll be here. I made this for you, after all.
Of course, I promise. Cross my heart and hope to die. Sorry again, Jeannie. I know you were looking forward to our dinner tonight. I'll tell my mom that I won't be free tomorrow, just in case. Anyway, I'd better get back to work. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, thanks, Harold. Take care. Hey, Harold, I got a call from your mom this morning. She was asking me about preparing for her birthday party.
Oh, right. She probably wanted you to come over and help her get things ready, huh?
Yeah, she did. How did you know?
She's got a pretty elaborate party planned this year. Since it's her 65th birthday, she's going to reserve an entire restaurant and have a big party with a bunch of friends and relatives. And she's going to organize it all herself and let the guests enjoy the food and entertainment.
With a little extra help from me, right?
Oh, come on. It's not like she's asking you to do everything for her. She's just asking for a little helping hand. It just shows how much she trusts you that she would ask you to help her with this, don't you think? You're the youngest out of all the relatives, so she probably figured that you'd be the most well-suited to a little bit of heavy lifting. Maybe this will be a good opportunity for you two to finally get a little bit closer to one another.
Oh, come on, Harold. Don't you remember what I talked to you about before?
What? I'm not so sure what you're talking about.
I told you, your mom hates me.
Didn't I tell you that's not true? If anything, this ought to be solid proof of that not being the case at all. Like I said before, you're way too prone to overthinking when it comes to stuff like that.
Haven't you ever noticed that whenever we go over to her place for dinner, she always serves me day-old leftovers? Just me. She always has freshly made food ready for you and her.
Maybe she just likes to take the opportunity to clean out her fridge. I don't think it's anything personal.
It most definitely is personal. If she only wants someone to eat her leftover food, why doesn't she just do it herself? She hardly makes any effort to heat it up, too. The soup I had last time was still cold.
Well, we last visited her in the summer, didn't we? It was a hot day. Maybe she thought you'd prefer something cold to cool off.
I'm telling you, that's not what it was. And what about that trip you took a few years ago? Right after we got married, your mom organized a big family trip for you and your relatives, but she didn't even invite me.
She was probably just trying to be considerate. I'm sure she thought it would have been awkward for you to spend several days around with a bunch of my relatives, most of whom you'd never even met before. She was just doing what she thought would be best for you.
I don't know. I'm not sure if I believe that. While you guys were away on your trip, she asked me to look after her place and do the weeding in her garden. I had to clean up around the house too. She was treating me like a maid.
I think she was trying to help you get used to the place. She didn't want you to feel like you were in a stranger's home every time you came over to visit, you know? Mom usually thinks about things from all sorts of different angles before she makes a decision. I know that if you don't see things the same way that she does, they don't always seem to make sense, but I don't believe for a second that she secretly hates you or anything.
Why won't you believe me, Harold?
I'm not saying that I don't believe you. I can tell that your feelings are real. I just think that you're not seeing the whole picture. From the way you put it, it sounds like you want to make it seem like my mom is totally in the wrong.
Don't you think you've got your own personal bias? You seem convinced that this is all just some silly misunderstanding and won't take me seriously at all.
Well, do you have any hard evidence of my mom treating you poorly?
Well, I guess I don't have anything you could call hard evidence. She only ever says nasty things to me when the two of us are alone.
You guys text with each other too, don't you? Is there anything in your message history? If you're so convinced that she hates you, there must be something in there that proves it, right?
No, not really. She doesn't text me much unless it's something really important.
Just like I thought, it sounds like there is no proof at all. I'm telling you, Jeannie, you're just overthinking things.
Well, I can't just pull proof out of a hat, can I? I've been trying to give you examples of stuff she's done, but you won't even think twice about them.
I am thinking about them, and from an objective point of view, I can say that it doesn't sound like my mom's done anything deliberately rude or mean-spirited to you. And can you really blame me for getting a bit defensive? This is my own mother we're talking about here. If you just try and change your perspective a bit, I think you'll see that she's not the evil witch that you've made her out to be.
Oh, forget it. I'm done.
What is wrong with you? Did I do something wrong? Why are you so mad?
I'm not mad at all. I've decided you're right after all. No matter how much I tell you, you can just come up with a convenient way to make it sound like just some harmless thing. There's no reason to continue this conversation. I'll have to come up with some cold hard evidence if I want you to believe me.
Whoa, slow down, Jeannie. I was half joking about the evidence thing. You don't have to take it so seriously.
I do have to take it seriously. It's the only way you'll believe what I've been trying to tell you this whole time. I really did want to get along with your mom at first, but there are some things in this world that just aren't possible, no matter how hard you try.
I'm sure you two can get along just fine if you give her a fair chance. My mom's not the type of woman who would pick on her new daughter-in-law for no good reason. All I'm asking is that you try to believe in what I'm trying to tell you and think all of this over again with a fresh perspective. I hope you're in a better mood by the time I get home. Jeannie, are you okay? Oh, I heard you broke your leg.
Yeah. Okay isn't exactly the word I'd use to describe how I'm feeling right now. It sounds like they're gonna keep me laid up in the hospital for a while.
What? The hospital?
Yeah. I've got a surgery scheduled for tomorrow, and then they need to keep me here under observation for another 10 days.
I see. It must have been pretty bad then, huh? You fell off a stepladder while you were helping Mom get ready for her birthday party, right?
What?
That's what she told me. Is that wrong? She's really worried about you, by the way. She feels terrible that this happened to you after you went through all the trouble of offering her your help. She said she'll come by to visit you in hospital as soon as she can.
That's all right. She doesn't have to bother coming to see me. Go ahead and tell her that for me.
Oh, Jeannie, don't say that. Weren't you guys just having fun getting everything set up earlier today? She was telling me all about it. She said that it was so much fun that she almost felt like you were her real daughter.
Did she now? Hey, Harold, when you're done with work, will you come see me in the hospital? I've got something I want to show you.
Sorry, Jeannie, but I don't think I'll be able to today.
What? Why not?
What do you mean, why not? Isn't it obvious? Mom's party is this evening. I won't be able to come see you until tomorrow at the earliest. Just hang in there for now, okay? I promise I'll be there tomorrow morning.
Harold, I'm lying here with a broken leg for crying out loud.
Yeah, but you're already in the hospital, right? It's not like you're gonna die if I don't get there right away. They've got food there for you, and you've got your wallet and phone with you too, don't you?
Yeah, but still. Aren't you worried about me?
I am, but it's my mom's birthday. It only comes once a year. I'm her only son. I can't just bail out on her at the last minute. She'd be crushed. Not to mention, it wouldn't leave a good impression on the other party guests either. It would ruin the whole night for everyone. I promise I'll be there with you tomorrow, so please just hang in there. Try to understand my circumstances too, okay?
I see how it is. Even when I'm sitting here with a major injury, you still put your mom ahead of me. Fine. I just hope you two are ready to face the consequences of your actions.
Consequences? Jeannie, what are you talking about? That sounds really ominous. I'm just gonna be spending a few hours with my mom and our relatives, alright? You put all of that effort into getting things ready too. Don't you want to be sure that everything goes well?
I get that your mom's birthday is important to you. But is it really more important than your injured and immobilized wife who's currently stuck in a hospital bed? It's not like I'm asking you to stay here with me for the whole night. I just want you to stop by for a bit to see me. Is that too much to ask?
Like I keep saying, I'll be there tomorrow, first thing in the morning, I promise. I've got a bunch of work to take care of today, so I'll probably be working overtime, and after that, I'll need to rush to the restaurant to make it in time for the party. I'll text you again once the party's over, okay? Hang in there, Jeannie. Jeannie, what is all of this about a divorce? I checked our home mailbox and there was an envelope with divorce papers in it.
Oh, it finally arrived. Go ahead and sign that for me, would you? You should look into talking to a lawyer sometime in the next few days as well. We'll have to sort out the distribution of our property and assets, so it'd be best to leave all that stuff to the pros, don't you think?
I don't care about what happens to our money right now. What I want to know is why you're trying to divorce me in the first place. What is going on, Jeannie? You've totally blindsided me with this. Did I do something wrong?
Are you kidding? Do you still not get it?
Is this because I prioritized my mom's birthday party on the day that you ended up in the hospital?
Oh, so you do get it after all.
Are you serious? You're saying that you want to divorce me just because of that? That makes no sense at all.
It wasn't just because of that. Not by a long shot. It's because of everything up until now. Every time I tried to tell you how badly your mom was mistreating me, you'd always gaslight me about how I'm just imagining things and being overly sensitive or some other excuse like that.
You never did give me any solid evidence to prove that she's the evil witch you seem to see her as. She's never been anything other than kind and caring to you as far as I've seen.
And without any evidence, you won't believe a single word I say. Is that right?
I never said that.
You may as well have. Did you look at what was on the USB stick that was in the envelope with the divorce papers?
I was so shocked by the papers, I still haven't checked the stick yet.
Plug it in and look at what's on it right now.
Okay. But please let us talk about this before you make any more rash decisions. I really do love you, Jeannie.
If you really did love me, you'd at least listen to me without trying to shoot me down at every opportunity.
But I've tried asking my mom about it too. I asked her if she thought there was anything that she'd done that might have offended you, and she said that she had no idea what I was talking about. So I was sure that it must have just been some sort of misunderstanding.
Oh, so you're much quicker to believe whatever your mom tells you. Is that it? Do you really think there's any chance that she would have said, "Yes, I've been going out of my way to belittle and insult your wife"? Are you still there, Harold? Are you watching the video on the USB stick?
Yeah. What the heck is this? Is that really my mom? Did she really do that?
Yes, it's her. And she most certainly did. You can clearly see her kick the stepladder out from under my feet while I was hanging decorations. In other words, she's the reason I broke my leg.
Oh, I can't believe this. There must be some kind of mistake. Why would she do that?
Because she hates my guts, just like I've been trying to tell you. She's been like that ever since we first got married, and not once have you ever believed me when I tried to tell you about it. Well, you asked for evidence, and now you have it. It doesn't get any more concrete than that. I was sure that if I just kept recording, I'd eventually catch her doing something. I didn't expect to end up in the hospital over it, though. Well, do you finally believe me?
I'm sorry. I am so sorry, Jeannie.
It's a little late for you to apologize now.
I realized that my mom did something really horrible, and I believe that this probably wasn't the first time. But I still don't think that this is proper grounds for divorce.
Well, ordinarily it might not be. But I tried to warn you that something like this would happen, and you never believed me. Not even once. And yet you believed your mom's side of the story so easily. Isn't that curious? Even when I landed in the hospital, you still put her ahead of me. I don't need someone like you in my life anymore.
Oh, please don't say that, Jeannie. I really had no idea that any of this was going on. It's not like I was trying to take her side over yours.
Oh, yes, you were. You just didn't want to accept that your own mother was capable of being so cruel to your wife. Even though I raised the same issue time and time again, you kept acting like nothing was wrong, and look how things have ended up.
I'm really sorry about everything. I realized that I was in the wrong.
Well, if you want to take responsibility for your actions, the least you can do for me is sign those divorce papers. Sooner rather than later, if possible.
No way, I don't want to. I don't want you to leave me, Jeannie. I love you.
Forget it, Harold. I've had it. We're through.
Won't you just stop for a second and think this over, please? Maybe Mom had her own reasons for acting the way that she did. I promise I'll talk to her about this and we can get this all sorted out, okay?
If she had a proper explanation for it, would it make her relentless harassment of me okay? Even though it led to me breaking a bone and going to the hospital? Get real, Harold.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Well, that's certainly what it sounds like. That reminds me, I also filed a criminal complaint against your mom for deliberately kicking the stepladder out from under me.
You what? A criminal complaint? You went to the police?
She should be getting a visit from them before too long. I sent them the video too. I'd love to see how she tries to explain that to them.
Hang on a second, Jeannie. She's still your own family, isn't she? Don't you think that you should have tried to talk it out with her before getting the police involved? You're jumping the gun with this divorce business too.
That's it! That's why I can't stand being with you anymore. You always jump to your mom's defense, no matter what. You never once believed me when I tried to tell you what an awful person she was. You just decided that I must be confused and left it at that. Even now that we're talking about getting divorced, you're much more worried about what's going to happen to her than to me. I can't take it anymore. I'm done with you.
Okay, I get it. You can cut all ties with her if that's what you want. But please, just rethink our divorce, Jeannie.
You're just making me repeat myself at this point. The one who hurt me most of all wasn't your mom. If you had believed me and protected me, I'd be able to stay married to you. But you didn't. Not by a long shot. I don't need a husband who won't even take basic steps to look after his wife. You're the reason I want a divorce. Around 3 months after that, our divorce was finalized at last. He fought it the whole time, protesting that he didn't want to break up our marriage. But when I told her that I'd agree to settle our case out of court if he agreed, his mom pressured him to finally give in. I knew that he'd never be able to resist his mother once she asked him to do something. I have absolutely no regrets about ending our marriage. But it sounds like Harold's been having second thoughts about his mom. I heard that after our divorce, he started to ignore her calls and texts. But of course, she isn't the type of woman who'd let him get away with that so easily. She's apparently been showing up at his house uninvited, and even tried calling him while he's at work. It sounds like it's been quite a pain for him. As a result of all this, their mother-son relationship has deteriorated significantly. None of that's any of my business anymore, though. In a way, I guess that Harold was just another one of his mom's victims, but that's no reason for me to treat him with any sympathy. I was able to walk away from our divorce with a very generous portion of our shared savings, and I earned even more money from the out-of-court settlement with Harold's mom. My leg's still in a cast, but the doctors all said that I'd be making a full recovery before long. In the meantime, I've been getting things ready to start the next chapter of my life. I've been looking for a new job, and I've also been taking steps to recover from the emotional damage of this whole ordeal. I've got all sorts of scars, both physical and psychological, from everything I went through. But now that I've got that evil woman and her lapdog son out of my life, I'm sure they'll fade in due time. From now on, I'll spend more time with my friends and family members who really care about me and live my life in a way that's more enjoyable than anything I could have hoped for while we were married. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please remember to leave a like and let us know what you thought in the comment section down below.